If you have acne-prone skin and you struggle to find a sunscreen that works well for you, then keep on watching because these are the best sunscreens that I have found that work really well for my acne-prone skin. Now, of course, this is an individual thing. Sunscreen and products work differently for everybody, but in my experience, these all work really well for me and they don't cause breakouts. You need to try the Hero Cosmetics Superlight sunscreen. I always recommend this to those prone to acne because it's specifically formulated for acne-prone skin. I've gone through so many bottles of this as it's one of the best face sunscreens that I've ever tried. It has SPF 30 and it's a 100% mineral formula. It's super light and breathable on the skin. It has a gel cream like formula. It feels just like a lightweight moisturizer. I never have to worry about it clogging my pores. It has a sheer green tint which is meant to reduce redness and I think helps to minimize any white cast. It doesn't pill, so it's great under makeup. It's hydrating and it's not greasy. It's honestly everything that I want in a face sunscreen. It doesn't feel like a sunscreen, but it's protecting my skin from the sun and it hydrates my skin. It's such a reliable sunscreen for acne prone skin. If you want to try this, I do have a discount code that you can use. Just send me a message and then I'll send it over to you. Also, no, this is not sponsored, and yes, I purchased this bottle myself. I love this sunscreen so much. The Kosas Dreambeam sunscreen. I knew I had to try it. This has SPF 40. This is a mineral sunscreen. It's packed with ceramides and peptides to moisturize, smooth, and also brighten the skin. It has a peachy pink hue, which helps to prevent that white cast. It's non-comedogenic. It's supposed to be safe for sensitive and also acne-prone skin. This feels really nice on the skin. It's not heavy, not sticky, not tacky at all. It gives the skin a really healthy, moisturized look. I think this would also work great as a makeup base. I am somebody who is prone to breakouts, but this has not caused me to break out at all, so this is a yes for me. If you're looking for a really good, affordable sunscreen, then you really need to try the Good Molecule Sheer Mineral Sunscreen. It's only $12 for 1.7 ounces. It's really lightweight. It absorbs into the skin so quickly. It doesn't leave a white cast or any greasy residue. Truly, it just feels like a moisturizer. It uses 13.3% zinc oxide, great for all skin types, and as someone with acne-prone skin, this doesn't cause any breakouts. One of my all-time favorite tinted sunscreens is the Tower 28 Sunny Days SPF. It comes in 17 shades. I use the shade 15 Melrose, which is described as a light with warm undertones. I love this for days when I want some coverage, but I also want a really glowy skin-like finish. I use my fingers to blend it out and it gives a beautiful light to medium coverage. I'm super picky when it comes to sunscreens because my skin is prone to breakouts, but this sunscreen has never caused breakouts for me. It's a 100% mineral SPF that uses non-nano zinc oxide. It's also alcohol-free, fragrance-free, and it's non-comedogenic. It's very moisturizing, and as you can see here, this leaves a super glowy, dewy finish, which I personally love. If I ever want to tone down the dewiness a bit, I just set some areas of my face with a powder. This is my second bottle of this, and this is a sunscreen that I will continue to purchase over and over again. I absolutely love it. The Isntree Hyaluronic Acid Natural Sunscreen. This is a 100% physical sunscreen, meaning that this is an all-mineral formula. It uses zinc oxide for that sun protection. It has SPF 50+. It's fragrance-free, and some of the highlighted ingredients in here are hyaluronic acid to really help with keeping your skin moisturized. It has inositol, panthenol, niacinamide. It also has betaine, which helps to strengthen and protect the skin barrier. This is supposed to be good for all skin types, including sensitive. This does work really well under makeup, and as you can see here, this definitely takes quite a bit of working into the skin, but once you do work it into the skin, I personally really like how this feels on the skin. It doesn't feel heavy. It feels actually relatively lightweight, but my skin still feels moisturized. But I do have to really work this into my hairline and just work this into the skin to prevent that white cast. But it does leave, I would say, like a slight white cast, but when I work it into the skin, I find that I can make it work. But obviously this is just my skin tone. I'm somebody who is prone to breakouts and I haven't had any issues with this breaking me out. I've been using this for a few months now and I have been really enjoying it. And lastly, the Ulta MD UV Physical Sunscreen. I love this one. This one is really good for sensitive skin. It's even supposed to be good for post-procedure skin. So if you have any type of skincare treatment done where your skin is very sensitive, this is really good for that. And I can say you can use it otherwise as well, even if you haven't had a treatment done. But I love this. It works really well for my acne-prone skin. It just melts into the skin. Again, this is going to help to kind of even out your skin tone a little bit, and it just looks so pretty. So again, if you have a hard time finding a sunscreen that doesn't cause breakouts, I definitely recommend checking these out. I will have them listed and linked in the description and the comments. Let me know if you have any questions about these sunscreens.